Peace, love, and light, family. Welcome back to the Divine Illumination. So today's video will illuminate how to create lasting health, high energy, and personal power in your life to have an overall better quality of life. Let's get into it. So I would say the first step in creating lasting health is mental commitment. You have to commit 100% and dedicate your life to being healthy and dedicating your life towards optimal health. It is a commitment. You have to be fully committed in order for you to truly succeed in that realm. Because if you don't, it's all about your why. What's your why behind what you're doing? So if you have a strong why, if you have a strong reason to have optimal health, then you will have no problem in succeeding. And that will lead me into the next step. Behind that mental commitment, that strong mental commitment, you have to have consistency, right? I like to say consistency over intensity. It's not so much how hard you work in a short amount of time, but how long can you do something every day for? You know what I mean? How consistent can you be over a long period of time? That is really the telltale. It's power and consistency, right? A lot of people think it's all about hard work. It's all about pushing hard. It's all about exerting all your energy and force all at one time. No, this is a marathon. Everything in life is a marathon. I'm playing for the long game. Just like investments and stuff. I'm playing for the long game. It's a marathon, right? So consistency over intensity is the key, right? Okay, so now you've made the mental commitment to creating lasting health, right? And you've realized that it's all about consistency over intensity. You're getting the consistency thing down. Now the next step in creating lasting health is to educate yourself daily. This goes along with the consistency. We have to consistently educate ourselves and upgrade our software, right? You can't be walking around with an outdated software, then the world will pass you up and leave you behind, right? In order to have optimal, long-lasting health, you have to consistently upgrade your system, take in new information, because also the only way for us to grow and evolve is to experience new information and have new experiences, right? We only learn and grow from the unknown. You don't grow from repetitive thought patterns, repetitive behaviors, the same thing that you've been going on for however long, right? Growth is about new experiences, new information, new knowledge, new wisdom. This is the new world. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all about education. Educate yourself. Try to read at least 10-15 minutes a day. Just learn something new every single day. It accumulates, right? And revisit what you learn. Write it down and revisit it. That's the difference between people who study a lot of stuff and don't really have much to show for it, and people who study everything and turn all of their knowledge into wisdom and turn it into action, right? You have to go over these notes and everything, so it's like a program. You're writing a new software, like I said. You have to reprogram yourself and update yourself, right? The power is in your hands. Now, when we speak about high energy, I believe it's very important for us to stay balanced. Balanced with our emotions. We have to stay emotionally balanced, physically and mentally balanced. We have to be balanced all the way around. And one way I like to go about this is through meditation, right? Meditation gives you a sense of mental clarity where you're able to slow down, right? Balance your emotions, right? And have clear thoughts. When you have clear thoughts flowing in, that increases your mental power, right? Which in turn increases your overall energy. Everything is mental, everything is mind. So meditation is a technique that I use on a daily basis to remain in homeostasis, right? It's very important that we remain in homeostasis so we're able to have clear thoughts and the proper thoughts that we need to take us to the next level. So this next way to create high energy plays off of the first one, kind of, because it's all about, like I said, it's all about balance, and it's also about staying grounded, which is kind of one and the same. So the way I like to go about this is, of course, grounding or earthing. So what that is simply placing your bare feet on Mother Nature and absorbing the negative ions from the ground to cancel out the positive ions in our body. We have to realize that Gaia, Mother Nature, Earth, is alive, and she's feeding us constantly. We just have to prepare ourselves we just got to come to the dinner table, prepare ourselves to come to the dinner table to get the nutrients we need. And the way we do that in this sense is taking your shoes and socks off and simply placing your bare feet on Mother Nature. Like I said, you will absorb those negative ions, cancel out those positive ions in your body, which then reduces inflammation in your body. And your entire body, your brain, clearer thoughts, your entire body, respiratory, it releases mucus and it cancels positive ions, right? So that's another way that's another technique I use to stay grounded. Also with grounding or earthing, it's just overall very healthy and beneficial to your body because it also aligns your circadian rhythm. It resets and aligns your circadian rhythm to whatever time zone you were in. Just after 30 minutes of grounding, your whole body will reset, right? Inflammation will come down drastically. Your circadian rhythm, which is your sleep and wake cycle, it will adjust and be more on the proper timeline with Earth, right? So as the sun is setting, you should be asleep in a perfect world no more than 2 hours after the sun sets, right? And we should be up like an hour before sunset, an hour before sunrise, right? So that's just another tip about another piece of information about what grounding does for the body. So this next step in creating high energy kind of brings it all together for me, because with the meditation and grounding, we get in our mental and our spiritual aspects of ourselves in alignment and in harmony with Mother Earth, the universe, right? Now with this next step, we're going to bring the physicality in. We're going to align our body with our mental and physical aspects to create high energy. And the way we do that is through either yoga or exercise, right? Some type of physical movement. Yoga is very good for aligning your body with your mental and your spiritual bodies, right? Because when you enter certain positions and you're controlling your breath and you're breathing deeply and clearing your mind, all of that together creates very high energy and is very relaxing, is very fulfilling to the soul, and is very replenishing. It replenishes and recharges your energy as well, especially if you're outside grounding while you're doing your yoga. You grounding and you sun gazing and you sunbathing while you're doing your yoga. It's the ultimate energy vortex, if you ask me. So physicality, some form of exercise of yoga, is very vital in creating high energy within oneself. Now when we speak about creating personal power in one's life, the first thing I look at is gratitude. So when you are continuously grateful, it's just simple laws of the universe, it's laws of attraction. Simply, when you are simply grateful every single day and at different times throughout the day, not only do you train your brain to be in a more high vibrational state, but you also tell the universe what you're looking for out of this world. And the universe will send you more things, more situations for you to be grateful for, right? It's like a snowball effect. You grateful every day, you grateful throughout the day. The universe will, here you go, here's another one, here you go, here's another one. You're grateful, gives you more things to be grateful for, right? And you can't just exactly sit back and just let everything come to you. You can in a sense, but the universe will present you with new opportunities, new business endeavors, opportunities, whatever it is, new situations for you to take advantage of and then also be grateful for. So the first step in creating personal power is gratitude. The next step in creating personal power in one's life is to give value. We must give value every day, all day, as much as you can. It's a similar concept with being grateful. It's with everything, right? Whatever you focus your energy and attention to is what will grow in your life. So you consistently giving value to people, that is very powerful, because that energy will come back to you, come right back to you, and people will give you you will receive all of that value that you have given to the world. All of that value will come right back to you in many different ways, right? But giving value is key. It's very vital. We must stay grateful, and we must give value to those around us. And it doesn't have to be in forms of any money or anything like that. There's different type of currencies that we can work off of. Money is currency. Information is currency. You have emotional currency. You can just give somebody high vibes, uplift their spirits, right? You can give them information, knowledge to further their evolution, right? So there's different ways you can give value. Get creative, and just make sure you do it every single day to create personal power. This last step in creating personal power is very important. It is to not define yourself, but redefine yourself. That's very important, because when you define yourself, you're placing limits upon yourself. You're putting yourself in a box, like this is who I am. This is my end goal. This is my calling, whatever it is, right? You setting limits on yourself, like this is what I'm gonna do, and it's kind of is no more than that. But when you redefine yourself instead of define yourself, you just open the door for new opportunities. You never stop growing once you constantly redefine yourself. You constantly updating your software, rewriting your software. You constantly tuning into the frequency of Gaia and the sun, Ra, who is constantly sending new information, new energies to this planet, right? Earth is growing as well. Everything is evolving. So when you tune into these type of frequencies, you evolve as well. But redefining yourself is very key in attaining personal power. Never put yourself in a box. Never limit yourself. The world is limitless. Your life is limitless. Redefine yourself. Adjust. Grow. Evolve. Right? Well, family, I enjoyed filming this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, remember to shine light on that like button and subscribe for more impactful content like this. Thank you for your time. Much love. Signing out.